Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am Tesaks and last week I attended one of the biggest rock and metal festivals in my country. Does that mean I did little or nothing on Game Defenders? Well, I'll get to that, but first I should tell you what Game Defenders is. It's my story-driven match-3 game with tower defense and RPG elements for Android and PC. I've been working on it for a year now. Anyway, if you wanna know more, there is a whole playlist on screen right now, so go and check it out. Now, back to the question. Did I make any progress on my game last week? Honestly yes, I did. But same as the week before, there ain't much to show. Mainly because I only had 2 days to work on Game Defenders, and one of these days is always used to make devlog. So in the spare day, I fixed some minor bugs, worked a little bit on localization. This time I work more on actual translation than on the systems and stuff. And lastly, I did some polishing on the sprites. Because I knew I won't have much time, I tried to do as many small tasks as possible and I forgot to record anything. Well, forgot isn't exactly the correct word, because I choose not to record anything. Recording takes some extra time, and with as little time as I had, there wouldn't be literally anything to record anyway, so I decided to ditch that. But hey, I should be telling you something from the last week, right? So there you go. I've been a fan of rock and metal, well, as long as I remember. And in 2019, we bought tickets for Masters of Rock. It was scheduled to happen during summer of 2020, but COVID happened instead. And I wanted to see Lordi, Sepultura and Elstorm. And these bands were announced to be participating. So we kept our tickets and went there this year. Anyway, we got there, enjoyed some music, saw Big Duck. We ate some festival food for reasonable, quote-unquote reasonable prices, have been crammed into really tight crowds, and heard from Mr. Lordi that we are a bunch of perverts. Also there is Big Snell, because why not, he's metal enough. Beside that, there were Judas Priest. Nice to see these guys live, I guess, but not exactly my cup of tea. Also Nightwish was there. I grew up listening to Nightwish, same as majority edgy teens back in the days, but these guys are not the same anymore, so I passed on that. Anyway, I have one complaint. Seeing Sepultura live is always awesome, just the energy in the air, but hey, they played at the absolute end of the first day, meaning it was like half past midnight when they started, and they continued to 2 AM. Issue is that last train departs at 2 AM as well, so around 1:45 I had to leave. And guess what? My favorite song, Bloody Roots, was played just after I left. I could have barely heard it all the way from the train station, but just barely. And hey, one more thing. When I was away from my home, Mr. Crinkles decided to release new episodes of Madness Combat, my favorite web show. So getting back home got even better, knowing that I will have about 12 minutes of uninterrupted cartoon violence and combat choreography to watch. But hey, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, consider subscribing and ring the bell. Don't forget to check all my social media. Links to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord server, and of course, all my release games are in description. Thank you very much for watching, and until next Monday, see ya!